Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm just coming back at you on this Martin Luther King holiday here in St. Louis. Shoot a quick video. I actually got off to a late start, but nevertheless, I'm working on my dream, and I'm operating in my purpose, and I'm unapologetic about it. So nevertheless, we're going to get it in. It may be a holiday for some, and people just, want to sit up and relax and do nothing. Me, on the other hand, I don't take lightly the fact that I have an opportunity to make my dream a reality. And, I'm actually appreciative of great men with vision. And I'm proud to say that Dr. Martin Luther King was one of those men, that, was a man of great vision. And he was not afraid to, go after his dream. He did not live to see his dream come true. However, he has left a lasting legacy. I want to talk to you today, and really challenge you. Martin Luther King Day for me is often a day of reflection, and I think back to things that have happened in my life over the last several months, people that I've lost, people that I've come in contact with, and people that I have connected with. And there is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. And I want to challenge you to understand that if you have a dream with a reason in mind. People have visions. People want things out of life, whether it's monetary things, whether it's superficial things, whether it's materialistic things, spiritual things. They want out of life. And the reality is, most people won't get them. They won't get them because they refuse to take a long look at themselves. They refuse to acknowledge things that they need to work on within themselves. They refuse to take accountability for some ill-advised decisions that they make. And the reality is, you got to understand that in order for you to be successful, in order for you to be great, you can't be afraid to make mistakes. You can't be afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to, realize that, in the end, all you have is the action that you take or inaction that you take in accomplishing your dream. And if you don't accomplish it, if you don't even take the action towards accomplishing it, you have no one to blame but yourself. You can't blame society, because you were given that vision. That dream was placed inside of you for a reason. So I challenge you, for those of you who know that you have a dream, to risk what is necessary to make your dreams come true. There were many times where Dr. King went to jail. There were threats made on his life. And ultimately, his life was taken from him. And though it has been over 45 years since he was taken from us, since he was assassinated, the bottom line is, his legacy still lives on. And it has lived on longer than he actually lived on this earth. And he passed that legacy on to his children, who have passed it on to their children. And I don't know about you, but that's why I'm working as diligently as I am to provide a legacy for my children and for my children's children. I'm putting in the work now before I have children, so that they won't have to see, they won't have to struggle like I had to, like my father had to, like my grandfathers both had to. And for those of you who know the importance of having a dream, but you just, for some reason, you're afraid to go after it, connect with me on Facebook. Shoot me an email. I encourage you today to live your life with an unapologetic purpose. You have a dream. You have to protect your dream. You can't tell your dream to everybody, because everybody's not going to understand it. But when you start telling your dream and you start believing that your dream can come true, you will start attracting the people around you that will help you make your dream come true. It happened to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was able to attract men such as the likes of Ralph Abernathy and Jesse Jackson. He ultimately, had the support of his wife, the late Miss Coretta Scott King. The late Rosa Parks. He was able to attract those people because it started with a dream. It started with the willingness to take action. So it's time for you to take action. You may only see the first step, but you have to be willing to take the first step even if you can't see the whole staircase. So I challenge you to click the link below. That's the staircase. You don't have to see the whole staircase, but you have to be honest enough with yourself to be willing to take the first step. When you're ready, click the link below. We'll see you on the other side. Peace.